Hey there, welcome to a new episode of Kyusho Korner. I'm Sensei Misc, and in this episode, we're gonna go to a point on the back of the hand. I've only seen this point used, or at least instructed by a couple people. One of them was George Dillman, and he brought down the biggest guy in the house. I, for some reason, aren't able to do that exact same thing. I'd been struggling with this point for a long time. So I decided to kind of play with this point. So let's talk about it. All right, we're going to talk about MUE 24, miscellaneous upper extremity 24. So it's upper extremity, so we know that it's on the upper arm, but specifically this is on the back of the hand. So if we look at the fingers, we'll get a little bit closer, okay? So we have his index finger and his middle finger, and if we just kind of follow that V up, it's right there, okay? So almost like if you guys know where triple warmer 3 is, it's right there. They kind of sit kind of next to each other almost, okay? Now, there's, to activate this, we press this in and against the bone. You see he's making an ugly face. He doesn't like that. If I'm gonna rub this, I'm vibrating that against the bone. If I do this, that's a long. Now this is an extraordinary point, so this doesn't actually lie on a meridian, but if the nerve is running this way and I'm rubbing it along the nerve, especially you've got the metacarpals coming through, if I'm doing that, that's perfect. So if I do this side by side, but if I do that, he doesn't like it, okay? So it's kind of that press and rub point. How do we use this? Well, there's a couple different ways. I'm thinking, so if you know how to do a finger lock, you can do a finger lock. But what if you grab and you get closer, okay? So you can't, or it's that ugly finger lock, okay? So you're coming in, and let's move this way, okay? So I'm coming in, and I can press in and down that way. I could grab and dig in that way, all right? Or it could be he's coming in for a push, and I capture, and it's not perfect. Maybe I'm a little bit more on the palm. If I'm on the fingers, I'm doing a finger lock. If I get down on the palm, I can't, I might not have the leverage. So if I go over and I dig into that point, I can get leverage, sorry. Okay, so it's right there. So if I'm grabbing this way, I'm coming in over that way, okay? If I'm coming in this way, now, rubbing it, yes, this way. Pressing against towards the center of the hand this way gets a better reaction than towards the thumb this way, okay? Just for your personal notes. So, get that. Now, I could come in, it could be this way, but I don't really, it might be that same side where I come in and then I dig that. So I have that same side, maybe it's that ugly one. Oh, okay, that's great. All right, so I get that finger lock. Hey, that was my wife. No, think like you're poking, okay? All right, so, and I get too far, same side, because I was doing it on the other side. Same side, then I can come here, dig in, and I've got that. Now, because if I'm here, I can only do so much, especially here, curl in. He can fight that, but if I come in, curl up and fight, I can come here and I've got my leverage back by coming into that point. Okay, so, thank you, sorry. got to do some healing there. Okay. Now, I'm going to say that this is a yang point because it's on the back of the hand. I don't really have any notes about any special elemental values, so there's really nothing there. It is on page 402 of my Kyusho information guide. So if you have it, you can go there and then, take all these notes, write those down. If you don't, you can always buy it, or you can just rely on the videos. It's your choice. Other than that, I want you to take this back to your dojo, play, have fun, and remember, always be good to your uke. I'll see you on the next episode. Regardless if you're asleep or you're awake, I appreciate you hanging out to the end of this episode. Now, if you are awake and you have not liked, shared, subscribed, or done any of those really cool social media things, please do so now. And if you like this channel and this series, hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when a new episode airs.